Hey Dan, this is Calvin Burkhardt. I just wanted to shoot you over this quick little video to show you some of the things that I can see that's working on your website, some of the things that are not working, and also check out your wife's website as well. So, looking at your website, as I mentioned yesterday, it's not a terrible design. It's just it could use some help with some like next gen image formats and some other formatting issues that I'm seeing right here, where there's like a huge blank space, at least on my screen. That's what I see. Other than that, there's a lot of decent content in here. Probably do better with some like interlinking and also on your on your footer, like these social link icons. Like I don't see that they go anywhere. Um, and so we'd want to connect those up as well. Looking at the header, kind of like the menu here, you can see that the lifts and elevators doesn't really go anywhere. It's like a non-clickable menu page. So to help with like SEO and being found, this one should actually be turned into an actual page, even though there's like sub pages underneath it. But like having a main page that goes over lifts and elevators, and then linking out to these subcategory pages from there could help improve your SEO. Um, Same thing with media. When I click on media, it goes to a dead page. Uh, all the other pages seem to go somewhere, which that is good. And like I said, it's not a terrible design or anything. You just need some TLC, it looks like. And you'll also notice when I'm going to different pages, sometimes these images don't appear right away. They might show up better now that I've gone to your pages and it's already cached. But when I first came to the website, it did seem to struggle, like this page right here, as you can see, it loads. But when I come back to this page, it's already cached on my system, so it'll load faster. But that first initial contact with customers interacting with your website is super important. You want to make sure that all your images are optimized so that it loads quickly on all devices. But other than that, I mean, website looks pretty good. Um, and then you know, uh, just fix some of those minor issues, and then as we mentioned, like SEO. So if you want to actually rank the website for different things, that's another story. So looking into this is using WordPress as you mentioned. You're using Elementor Pro, so I can see a lot of the stuff that I'm already kind of familiar with. There may be some better optimizations. I don't know if you're actually on SiteGround, but I saw some SiteGround information in here. So let's see. Yeah, SiteGround Optimizer, and you have WP Rocket, so that those might be working against each other. Um, and then also when I ran your website through the search engine, it didn't seem like Google was indexing your site. And I don't know if that's just maybe your Google tools need to be reconnected, or maybe they got disconnected at one point in time, or maybe they haven't been set up. So something's going on here that I would need to take a look at with you to see further, like what's going on. Why is Google not able to pick up your website? I did run your website through like a penalized checker, and it didn't seem like it's not 100% accurate, but it gives me an idea of like if it's penalized or not if I don't have access to the website, which I don't. Um, and so it says that it can't be checked because it's either down or blocking robots. So obviously I can go to the website, I can see it, I can view it, and I can go to the different pages. So it's live, it's online, and so it could be that whatever security plugins or optimization plugins that you have on your website, they could be working against you and blocking you from getting indexed in the search engine. So I'd want to, one of the first things I'd want to do is, aside from helping you fix some of these, minor visible issues or whatever, would be to further optimize it so that Google can actually find you guys for your different products and services. So, with that being said, I did take a look at your wife's website, and I see that she is being indexed in the search engine, which is good. I see that there's not a whole lot of pages, so if she was looking for like a rebuild or something like that, restructuring, and it wouldn't take a whole lot of time, maybe like a week or two. to knock something like this out. When I did look at her website, it's nice. It's easily laid out. Um, Not a huge fan of the front page hero section. It's a good image and all that, but typically I try to stay away from dark backgrounds with light text, especially near the like the top or like being the first thing that people see. Um, it kind of like has a count against like usability. Um, some people it's like it's a harder strain on their eyes, and so I'd probably reverse this. So maybe do like instead of a dark overlay over the image, maybe do like a light overlay with dark text to match the brand. That's what I would probably do here. Other than that, it's just, backlinking and getting this content found, maybe even adding some more content. I see that she services both Louisiana and Texas, so that's awesome. Um, and then when I did the Google search as requested, I do see what you're talking about where they have a bunch of, videos on here. So I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, where get a link back from here, um, which I did not look at this before I jumped on this call, but um, yeah, I'm not seeing any links. So that would be more of like building a relationship with these people. Your wife probably has a good relationship with these people, and she could probably ask somebody um, within that company. I could always do some outreach as well and see what we can do about getting links back to her website from here. But ultimately, it's up to this news company. Uh, so um, I would start with maybe like having your wife reach out to whatever contact she has there to get it to get a link back to her website. And if she's having troubles with that, then I can step in and maybe try to email on her behalf, kind of a deal, and see what we can do about getting some backlinks from this news company. So that those are powerful backlinks, so it's definitely good to have something from like a local media source. And so that's one thing that we could do. Another thing that we can do is we could also be putting some video content on her own website. So having some videos showing up on like her front page. I know that she has like a in the media section, and these are like blogs, but having an actual like branded YouTube channel, for example, and then getting some of her video content uploaded into her own branded video channel with connections, then having those branded videos on that YouTube channel um, embedded into the front page throughout, just to kind of give people more interaction um, with the front page or the website. That would also help um, have her videos show up at the top. So I hope this has been informative as far as like your websites between you and your wife's. So if you would like to know more about putting a like an action plan together, or like having me dive in and do a little bit more research on specific products or services that you want to offer on your website, or something that your wife wants to offer on her website, just reach back out and we can set up another meeting. We could probably get together on like Zoom or just do a phone call, and we can go from there. Anyways, I appreciate your time today, Dan, and you have yourself a great day.